Power to the people, I'm back for a reason. If you clicked on this video, I meet you with greetings. Part of My Back Podcast is me, your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at _Sebastian West, where I drop snippets of the upcoming podcast episode that I drop on YouTube. And some artwork. Oh man, before I get into the movie that I decided to review today, salute to each and every person that subscribed to my channel. I had no idea that people would even want to click on my reviews, me and my perspective, my objective perspective about the movies that I decide to review. Man, 100 people subscribed. I'm grateful. I'm probably one of very few movie review channels that don't have nothing illicit. Nothing explicit about what I say. It's good, clean reviews. Probably one, if not the only one out there that you can share with anybody. You don't have to worry about nothing spooky on here. I'm not clowning. This is just me giving my review in a clean and decent fashion. I like to keep everything that way. Alright, now let's get right into it. Today, just got home and I watched the movie Wrath of a Man. Pardon me, starring Jason Statham. Now, it was directed by Guy Ritchie. If you guys are not familiar with Guy Ritchie, he is responsible for films like Snatch, Rock and Roller, Lock, Stock, Smoking Barrels, The Gentleman that dropped a few years ago, starring Matthew McConaughey. If you guys aren't familiar with Guy Ritchie, get in tune. The guy can direct some good films. I like the way he shoots things. So yes, let's get right into The Wrath of a Man. Now, I went into my anticipation was your typical Jason Statham, rumbling hand to hand, jumping over cars, etc., etc. This wasn't it though. This was not it. This is a heist action thriller. Threw me for a loop. So in the way Guy Ritchie shot this film was like in chapters. So each time a chapter would come up, you would see a character within the film would say the title of the chapter. And it was organic. It was beautiful how he set that up. So yes, it's a heist film. Now, group of guys, some working at like Foot Locker, mall cops, and these are ex-Marines. They had an urge. They wanted to get paid and they got tired of working for pennies. They're like, yo man, we need a score. I'm sick of this, we need a score. So they came up with a plan to take down armored trucks. Armored trucks that carry the money to and fro. Came up with a plan to do that. Now, Jason Statham, his character was, he basically at the wrong place at the wrong time, okay? They had a mole inside one of these armored truck companies. So the guy was letting them know that you can take down certain armored trucks. The first score that they decided to do before the armored trucks, they went to some guy's house, like some guy's house. They got went in the safe and like 18 grand a piece, pennies. Say, yo, we're not doing that, man. This is when they went to the armored trucks. The guy was like, okay, listen, I got armored trucks. Hey, listen, you want to do this? Boom. They knocked one down. Jason Statham, wrong place, wrong time, killed his son, shot him, and the cowboy, I'm going to call him the cowboy. What I did like about Guy Ritchie is that he didn't even give full names in this film. It was just first names or initials. Jason Statham's character was named H. So yes, I appreciated that within the film. So yes, Jason Statham gets out of the coma, he heals up. Now he's after this particular gentleman that killed his son and shot him. Now the mole, right? The mole's a scumbag, right? I'm all for films with scumbags in them. I like it. I like it a lot. And this had plenty of it. Nothing short of the scumbags within this film. The mole, he came up with another plan. The guy that worked for the armored truck company, he came with another plan and say, hey, listen, why don't you guys hit the depot for Black Friday? It's going to be an excess of $180 million there or something. If I might be wrong, but a lot of money is going to be there. You guys should hit this. The captain of the team says yes. He tells the other guys, listen, you guys want in? but it's going to be very risky. Everybody might not make it, but if you do get away, you'll be set for the rest of your life. Your kids will be set for the rest of your life. Of course, it's a go. It's a go. Set up shop. Boom. They go to the depot. They had this immaculate plan. Go to the depot. Everything's running smoothly. Then it goes haywire. Goes complete, just anarchy. Bullets flying. What I did like is that they had armor. You know, armor suits. I appreciated that. Finally, a film pseudo-realistic that guys are prepared with armor and not just a vest on. Like, you know what I mean? When you're doing a heist, you might want to be fully protected, not just wearing just a vest. No, I appreciated him incorporating that. So yes, it goes haywire. People are dying. Couple cats took a dirt nap in there. Jason Statham was tied up with the zip ties by one of the men, one of the robbers. He opportunity presented himself to get out of the zip ties, kill one of the guys. Now he had vengeance for one particular individual out of this crew. Wasn't everybody. He was just after this one guy. That's it. That was his plan, was to just kill this one guy. Lo and behold, it didn't go that way. They start killing each other. You know, when you got a bunch of money, people their true colors start happening. Start killing each other. You know what I mean? Double crossing, that backstabbing, all that was going on in this film. They get out of the bus depot. Now it's down to 3 of them. Okay? The captain, the cowboy, and the mole. Scumbag Duke. Oh, salute to Josh Hartnett for making an appearance. Haven't seen Josh Hartnett in a lot of films lately. Salute to him for being in this film, man. I appreciate seeing Josh Hartnett, man. Salute to him being in this film. They get away. They go, the helicopter's chasing them. 2 regular black and white cop cars chasing them. SWAT is on their tail. They go to this building, like this sort of, it looks like a parking garage or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like a parking garage. But it had tunnels, like lower level tunnels that they dug beneath to escape. They had this plane was immaculate. So it's 3 of them, right? They get there. The captain, he had this intuition that one of the guys, the cowboy, was going to double cross him. So he gets ready to pull out his Glock, beat him to the punch. Cowboy beat him to the punch, pull out his knife. Because the captain got shot in the neck while, you know, they were escaping the depot. Got shot in the neck, so he's about to check anyway. He was toast. Homeboy finished him off with the knife, man. Gave him a smiley, gave him a Brazilian necktie. So now it's 2. It's the mole and the cowboy. Jason Statham got dropped. Like, he got dropped. He got shot at the depot. So it's just these 2 now. The mole and the cowboy. They both get away. Now the mole tried to double cross the cowboy. Before he can get the opportunity to do so, the cowboy was at 10 steps ahead of him. Told him it was too late. Blow. Gave him a wiggy. All she wrote. Now it's just him. Just him. He goes home, living it up the night of. Lo and behold, Jason Statham is in his apartment. Jason Statham put a phone in one of the bags of money. He put a phone in there. Of course, to track him, right? Boom. Calls the phone. Guy answered it. Bingo. He was surprised. Jason Statham gave him the autopsy of his son's death. So he's reading it. And he's confused. And finally he put 2 and 2 together. You're the father of the son that I killed. So remember I mentioned how Guy Ritchie has the titles within the film. Jason Statham says the title of the film, but it's accurate with how his son died. Dope little gem right there. Nice little gem. I appreciate the detail, man. I'm very meticulous and I appreciate the detail. Guy Ritchie shot this well. The score was nice. Acting was nice. Overall heist film, I'm here for it. And Scumbags, I'm definitely here for it. Action, gunplay, pause, I'm here for that, yo. I am here for it. So yes. Check out Wrath of a Man. I give it a 7 out of 10. Appreciate it. Once again, I appreciate everyone that subscribed. Seriously, I really appreciate it, man. Remember, a big shot's number, the little shot that kept shooting. If you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different, and never forget this one. If you don't like my reviews, cut me some slack. If that ain't good enough, pardon my back, man. Until I drop the next movie review, hold it down, pardon my back, salute.